Now let's turn over to Storm Watch 12. Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman to give us a look at what our conditions are looking like outside right now.
You know, compared to other parts of the country, very temperate right now in Medford, 43 degrees, but look at off to the east, a huge Arctic blast invading the central U.S. down to 9 degrees below zero in Denver. We were up around 50 this afternoon, but then the cold front came through, and in an hour, we saw a drop in temperatures that was up over 30 to 40 degrees in some spots in the Rockies. So just incredible. But we have some winter weather impacts locally if you're traveling not only in southern Oregon and northern California, but especially traveling north up towards Eugene and Portland for tomorrow. Take a look at temperatures in the meantime. Things are chilling down east of the Cascades. 24 in Klamath Falls, it's 19 in Chemult, 32 in Lakeview, 43 in Medford, and we're in the 30s in Montague and Mount Shasta. We do have areas of fog that are settling into some of our west side and east side valleys. Visibility down to a quarter mile in Grants Pass and Klamath Falls. So satellite and radar, we have mainly clear skies for the east side, but notice there are clouds starting to increase a little bit west of the Cascades. We also have those lower clouds and fog in some inland valleys. But this is the storm system that's on the way for tomorrow. It's going to have a big impact on travel in general across the Pacific Northwest. Tonight, though, things are going to stay dry. We'll look again for those areas of fog in our west side and east side valleys. And then as we move into tomorrow, expect temperatures to climb into the lower to middle 40s in our west side valleys. So if you're west of the Cascades, this is mainly going to be a rain event for us tomorrow. We should see precipitation become pretty widespread through the afternoon. Winds will be gusty for the coast and up in the mountains. Now the east side and the Cascades, we'll see some winter weather in the form of a wintry mix, snow, and even freezing rain. Parts of the east side under a winter weather advisory, mainly below 5,000 feet, where we're going to have a pretty good chance at least some freezing rain, putting down a thin layer of ice. Doesn't take much, though, to make for some very slick roads and also sidewalks. This is from 7 p.m. tomorrow to 7 a.m. on your Friday. So here's Stormcast. May get a little bit of shower activity, rain and snow showers tomorrow morning, but the bulk of the moisture really starts to move in through the afternoon. Snow impacting travel up in the Cascades, Chemult in the pinks there. That is where we could see that light freezing rain, and that will be a concern Thursday evening into Thursday night, especially along 97 from Chiloquin up through Chemult. And then as we head through Friday, just some lingering shower activity. All in all, looking not too bad for travel during the day Friday here in southern Oregon and northern California. Now, when it comes to snow, we are expecting at least along the Cascades and over on the east side, we'll see a little bit of snowfall, 2 to 4 inches in Chemult, 1 to 3 inches up towards Diamond Lake. Crater Lake will see a little bit higher totals, and then maybe 1 to 2 inches towards Quartz Mountain, but nothing too terribly significant. It will be enough, though, to make for some slick roads at times later tomorrow and then on into tomorrow night. But if you're traveling up to the north, freezing rain is going to be a big concern. Accumulating ice of up to a tenth to a half an inch is possible from Eugene up through Portland with this winter storm. So a significant travel impact if you are heading north tomorrow into Friday. Best to do that early tomorrow, or just avoid it until later Friday when things kind of warm up a bit for most spots. But this weekend, things are going to be pretty quiet locally. We'll get some Christmas Eve rain, but looks dry for Christmas Day. Temperatures fairly mild, 58 in Medford. Our record high is 60. So your 7-day forecast, pretty active weather in the days ahead, mainly looking at just rain, though. Not expecting any winter weather impacts. Northern California, rain likely tomorrow. So traveling south on I-5 should have no issues. The Klamath Basin, a wintry mix, freezing rain going to be a concern, especially tomorrow evening and night. The Cascades seeing a wintry mix of rain, snow, and ice, but some better travel weather expected for this weekend for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then for the Rogue Valley, just looking at rain for us over the next couple of days, and we look to be pretty quiet on Sunday on Christmas Day.
Ukrainian President Vladimir